What is up, guys? Rick Kakis here, and the Destiny 2 beta is live on the PlayStation for players who pre-ordered. And as much as I'd like to be playing the beta right now, I know you guys want to know what the heck is going on with the all-new and remade subclasses in Destiny 2. I've already made a video going over the Sentinel Titan subclass, all of its perks and abilities. Definitely recommend checking that out, but in this video we're going over the Voidwalker Warlock. And I must admit, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that I'm a fierce, loyal Titan, but looking over the Voidwalker perks, I really want to play this subclass. Like, there is so much synergy and so many cool, unique new abilities, it blew me away. And so, let's get started. Now let's start out here with the Super Nova Bomb. Hurl an explosive bolt of void energy at the enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. Binds to L1 plus R1. So that's pretty classic, but you'll see a couple of perks that change it dramatically. Alright, now moving on to the grenades. Firstly, we have Scatter Grenade, a grenade that splits into many sub-munitions and covers a large area with multiple explosions. After that, we have Axion Bolt, a bolt of void light that forks into smaller bolts on impact that seek out enemies. So it looks like Axion Bolt seems to automatically have the double seeking bolt ability. And lastly, we have the Vortex Grenade, a grenade that creates a vortex which continually damages enemies trapped inside. So all three of these grenades are returning from Destiny 1, however some of them do have some changes. Now moving on, we have the class abilities. Starting us off, we have Healing Rift. Press and hold circle on the PlayStation to conjure a well of light that continuously heals those inside it. Or you could instead choose Empowering Rift. Press and hold circle to conjure a well of light that increases weapon damage for those inside it. Basically, weapons of light for the Warlock. Now these two class abilities are the exact same on the Dawnblade Warlock subclass. Now moving on to the jumps, firstly we have Strafe Glide, jump while airborne to activate glide and start an airborne drift with strong directional control. Next up, we have the infamous Blink, jump while airborne to teleport a short distance. And then lastly, we have Burst Glide, jump while airborne to activate glide and start an airborne drift with a strong initial boost of speed. Alright, now moving on from there, here's where things get a lot more interesting in the different attunements. Now you can choose one of these two attunements, and if you do, you have to choose all four of the perks within that single attunement. Unfortunately, you can't mix and match. Now the first one in the upper part is the Attunement of Chaos, and the first skill we're looking at is the melee ability, Entropic Pull. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to drain your enemy's life force and use it to recharge your grenade. Next up, we have Cataclysm. Nova Bomb travels slowly and seeks enemies. Detonations shatter into smaller seeker projectiles. Fire your weapon at the Nova Bomb to detonate it early. Well, a lot going on here. What does that look like? Well, it looks exactly like this. And as you can see, it's pretty damn effective. Cataclysm is just a PvE player's wet dream when it comes to Nova Bomb. And moving on from there, we have Bloom. Void ability kills cause enemies to explode. And then lastly, we have Chaos Accelerant. Hold L1 to draw power from your super to overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective. That is insane. We had nothing like that, nothing even similar in Destiny 1, where you can hold L1, actually lower your super energy, and as a result get a more powerful grenade. That's crazy. But it's time to move on to even more craziness with the second bottom attunement, Attunement of Hunger. The first perk is Devour. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to fully regenerate your health. For a short time afterwards, kills restore additional health. Wow. Get one melee kill and you've got a huge degree of survivability in no matter which activity you're doing. Devour seems very powerful. Moving on from there, we have Vortex. Nova Bomb creates a singularity which continually damages enemies trapped inside. And next up, we have Insatiable. While the Devour effect is active, killing enemies extends its duration and recharges your grenade. Whew, that's some synergy right there. Holy crap. But, if you thought that was a lot of synergy, let's move on to the next perk, Feed the Void. Hold L1 to consume your grenade energy to regenerate your health. Grants the Devour effect. So you can trigger Devour by not only killing an enemy with the Devour melee, but also consuming your grenade, which, by the way, you get more grenade charge for killing enemies with Devour. That is full circle synergy right there. Holy crap, that seems like you can just go off. If you're getting kills, if you're chaining stuff, if you're devouring your grenade, you can just go off with insane survivability with that health regeneration. And so guys, that is it for all of the perks and abilities for the remade Voidwalker subclass in Destiny 2. I am legitimately blown away with how crazy these abilities are, and I can't not main Titan, alright? That's just who I am, it's in my blood, but if I'm going to be using a secondary class, it's going to be the Voidwalker, let me tell you that, because this thing looks so fun to use. In any event, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative. Now, if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content, please remember to slap that subscribe button. And if you actually want that to do anything, make sure to press the bell besides subscribe so you're actually notified of new uploads. Now, if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.